Uzuri sasa si tushashika hiyo sura.
Uzuri alikuwa anaongea tu hapa nje.
Sasa huyo ameenda hivyo na babake na Flo amempiga rungu ya macho. Sasa hawataki evidence. Hawataki evidence na
okay. Corona government. Na kimoja nimenuki. Central Police Station is very notorious for beating up people, for beating up Kenyans. Hii hatuwezi kubali. Ile tunapigania change. Na hatuwezi kupigania change, lakini inakuwa polisi ndio wanaturudisha nyuma. The Kenyan police must learn. And if they cannot learn, then it will be very difficult for people to get their rights in this country. Those people who were arrested yesterday, they have been released. Then police are following them to harass them. Why should you harass people who are arrested doing what is constitutional rights? They were practicing their constitutional rights, and there's no crime they have committed. Criminals are out there, so many criminals, but police cannot arrest them. Police cannot go after them. We know our politicians, most of them are criminals. So I don't know why we should be afraid of speaking out. We have a freedom of assembly, freedom of expression, freedom of standing up for what is right. And this is what we must come together and discuss. A conversation is needed in this country. A conversation where we will get to know why the police follow. Why the police do not follow the constitution? The constitution is the supreme law of the land, and everybody must obey the constitution. And this country is in a mess because people are not obeying the constitution. Police are not obeying the constitution. The president is not obeying the constitution. And people are getting away with so much. Our justice system is broken.
Haya, simama tu hapo.
Every time as a Kenyan you stand up to speak out the truth, to enlighten the people. You are either arrested by the police, you are beaten up, you are manhandled by the police, you are put in a police cell. But a time when we say enough is enough, this being taken into the cells, we must come to be used to that. Because if the system is going to remain, then this will have to continue. But then I'm saying we will not allow anybody to mutilate the constitution of Kenya. People died fighting for us to realize this constitution. We must understand this. There are people who shed blood. There are people who died, people who were killed for this constitution. We need a total overhaul of the system. Because we are not criminals. We are law-abiding citizens of Kenya. We are law-abiding citizens of Kenya. So I'm not intimidated. I will not be intimidated. I've come to realize that police do not understand that they are paid through our taxpayers' money, our money. They are paid with our money, but then they behave as if they are not public servants. This is what we want to fight, and it must come to an end in Africa. Bad governance must come to an end in Africa, and it will not end if we sit there and do nothing. We have got to mobilize. We have got to educate our people. We have got to teach our people. Tell them the truth. It is the truth that shall set us free. It is the truth that will make us to overthrow the political class who continue the system of the colonialism that humiliated our fathers in their own land. It is not right at all. Nobody should face what we are facing in our country. Nobody should go through what poor people Kenyans go through in our police stations. Nobody. And that's what I'm saying. We must work for change tirelessly. We must believe that we can change this system. We must believe that we are able to be in control of our resources, of our country, of our lives. We are human beings, after all. We are all human beings, equal in the eyes of the Lord. Nobody is superior to the other. And that is what we must destroy in this country. The narrative that some people are superior than others. This is what we must destroy in this country. This is what we must stop in this land. We must stop worshipping thieves and criminals and murderers. These are the people we worship. And as long as we continue doing that, then we continue suffering. It's also so sad that we have normalized suffering in this country. People are suffering. People are dying. But nobody cares. The system does not care. The government does not care. What's the role of the government? If it's not to protect these people, then it means these people have failed us. Totally failed us. And they're in power because we are not united.